people. Hey, welcome back or welcome to my channel. This is T's Journey, and this is a journey of my weight loss on a GLP1 and also my ups and downs in my life. Well, if you are a returning viewer, you know that I didn't load anything last week, which would have been week 12. This is week 13 of Building Better Habits, workout edition, and this is, and today is January the 26th, Monday. So, to explain why I haven't uploaded last week, why I didn't upload last week is because your girl got issues. She got health issues, and they acting up. They're acting up. Your girl's premenopausal, perimenopausal. She's some type of menopausal, and she's having issues. So, went to my doctor last week, my primary. I'm having a lot of palpitations, nausea, and indigestion, tiredness, just not feeling right. Haven't got my period in 2 months, so definitely some hormonal changes going on there. I see my GYN next week about that. So I'm telling her what's going on, and she's like, yeah, let's turn down that GLP, or we can go up, or we can stop, and we can use a pill. There's 3 options because it's part of it is a GLP, probably with everything with your hormones and your thyroid. GLP isn't helping with that as far as you having those side effects. So what do we want to do? I was at 10 milligrams. Do we want to go down 7.5? Do we want to stop it and go to Ozempic? Hell no. Do we want to go up 12.5 and see if that will change things? So sometimes when I went up in dose, the symptoms got better. So because that's kind of what happened with 5 and then 7.5. So she's like, let's try it with 12.5. She said, or you can be at 7.5 for your whole journey, because some people just stay at one dose because they can't go up, or because that's the dose for them. So, fourth option, or we can try the pill. I said, well, I don't want to add another pill. Fifth option, sorry for about that. She can say we can go every 10 days. I was like, well, don't want to go every 10 days because I might forget. Also, I just don't want to get into that mindset yet until I'm probably at maintenance. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like every 10 days would be better. That's just me. Don't want to go up because I don't want to take a chance, because that's a stronger dose. It's not like going from 5 to 7.5. It is too much for me, I feel like. And going down, that could probably be an option. So, starting tomorrow when I go pick it up, I'm going to go back to 7.5 and we'll see how it goes. So, now, if that is not an issue, I can maybe start HRTs for my hormones. But because I have blood clots, I had a history of blood clots, I'm on a blood thinner, I got to my hematologist first, which I see her next Tuesday, and then tell my GYN, okay, what do you want to start me with? But it's got to be this, and that, because my hematologist. So it's all a mess. So couldn't work out with the palpitations, obviously. I was like, well, maybe I can just do cardio. But even at work, it was like boom, 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 boom. I can feel my heart racing. Check my heart rate. It was fine in the 70s, 80s, high 90s, which is kind of high for me. I'm usually in the 60s or 70s, 80s when I'm like really exerting myself. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to work out if work is too much. That's just me, not taking a chance. So didn't work out, but that one day on Monday, which I felt okay, I did the weights, and then the rest of the week was all hell. You hear me? Hell. The night sweats didn't help. When I had the hot flashes, I'm telling you, like, I want to take everything off. my head sweats, everything, and then I get like short of breath with it, and the indigestion. It's just so much. You almost feel like you're having a heart attack, but you're having indigestion, and your heart is racing, but your heart rate is normal. It's just a lot. You hear me? A lot. So I was like, you know what? I'm just not even going to pick up the 7.5 until Tuesday, because I went to see the doctor Thursday. Give myself a little bit of days off of the Mounjaro and see how I feel. Less palpitations now. Still the hot flashes with the palpitations, so I still have palpitations, but just not as intense. The nausea is on and off, so it's not too bad. It's now more when I don't eat enough or whatever. Whereas even if I would eat enough, I would still have the nausea. Indigestion, still there, no matter if I take my Protonics or not. So I think it was the 10. I really do. I think I had the perimenopausal symptoms, but the 10 milligrams did make a difference. It really did. Even though I was on for several weeks, I think it just started to really get into my system, and it was just too much. But that's how it was on the 5 milligrams. That's when the palpitations really intense too, when I got on the 5 milligrams. So maybe it's those even doses that are getting to me. But 7.5 I was on for about 2.5 months, and I did really well with it. The suppression was fine. Nausea was here and there, like the other doses, nothing big. Indigestion was here and there, nothing big. So, and the food noise was off. So, I think 7.5 will be better. I'm just hoping that it doesn't stop anything. And I really want to just get back to working out, not just for a calorie deficit or calorie burn, but just for my heart, just for, keeping myself healthy and moving. Because I know I move at work, but I want to lift weights again, and I'm just mad that I can't lift weights right now. Again, it's going to be a while, man. It'll be like almost 2 months that I haven't lifted any weights. It is 2 months. The last time I did weightlifting was probably maybe mid-December or end of November. So it's been a while. So I'm going back to cardio, but I'm going to increase my cardio to 20 minutes a day, 5 days a week. So that'll be 100 minutes. I've been counting minutes right now. I'm just going to count the days. So, how many days? Yeah, so 5 days a week because I need to get moving. And I've gained. I was 171.5 the last time I weighed in with you guys. I weighed myself yesterday because I'm doing it on Sundays, and it was 174.4. So I was like, man, could be water weight, could be menopausal weight. I don't know. I'm just a little discouraged. I haven't really been overeating, but I stopped counting calories too. That was stressing me out during all this stuff going on. So I said I'm going to give myself a break from that. I track them, but not strict. Put it that way. I track them. I still weigh my food, but I'm just not as strict as I used to be with as far as tracking. But I'm still strict with weighing my food and making sure that I eat enough and that my portions aren't too big. So we're still doing that. It's a lot. It's so much. I really wish in 2022 that I would have got rid of the Ozempic, because that's what I had in 2022, and it was horrible. When she offered me Mounjaro, I wish I would have went with that, but I was so scared from the Ozempic that I didn't want to do it again. Didn't want to do a GLP1 again. But I feel like if I would have did it in 2022, I wouldn't have all these issues. But, life happens, and it is what it is. Giving myself grace. Hope you guys are giving me grace too. I'm just keep falling down and keep getting back up. It's just always something. But it is what it is. Eventually, I will get there. I am still hoping to get into the 160s before my birthday, which is February, the midweek in February. So we'll see what happens, but I'm just glad to be alive, man. I mean, whew, when I tell y'all, if anyone is perimenopausal and you have the hot flashes, whoo, it's like you feel like you're about to like burn on fire, and I get short of breath with it, and then I just like, if I have a robe off, I just like throw the robe off. It's just so much. It's so much, but it is what it is. It's a part of being a woman, as they say. So we'll see. But I wanted to come on, let you guys know what was going on, why I haven't uploaded anything in a week. This is why. But we're at week 13. We're pushing this through to April. I'm glad I pushed this to April too. We're pushing this through April. The walking pad is going to be on 2.6 this week. And maybe next week we'll just see how I feel. Since I don't see anyone until next week as far as Dr. Wise to find out about HRT. And I don't start my Manjaro 7.5 until this week, tomorrow night. I'm just going to keep it at 2.6. I'm not going to go any higher. Doing the 20 minutes a day is good. And we'll go from there. So I am hoping to log every day of the week that I do the 20 minutes, the 5 days a week. But if for some point I can't set up anything, I'll at least show my progress on my from my fitness app on my watch and my phone to let you guys know that I did it, because I love this series for accountability. That's what my channel's for too, is to keep me accountable. And I do think about it. I really do. I was thinking last week, like, man, I'm letting myself down. I'm letting the people down. I am just down to the ground. I'm down bad. But, I got to be letting the people down, letting myself down if I'm, dead, right? So I got to do what I got to do. And those palpitations, man, they were scary last week. I'm telling you, I was ready to go to the ER, get a CT scan, get my blood work. I had my blood work done last week too, so that helped with certain things too. My electrolytes are good. My potassium's good. It's actually on the higher portion of the value, so that's why I'm glad I don't take any electrolytes. My chloride was good. My sodium's a little bit low. Not low, it's normal, but on the low end. And we did talk about increasing my water to 100 ounces a day. So I'm trying. Right now I'm on 30 and it's 2. So that's another reason why, you can have palpitations too, dehydration. So that doesn't help. But yesterday I did 96. So I'm trying. It's still having that full sensation. I still have that. So 10 milligrams was good for that too. So was 7.5. Most of them were. I think 2.5 was 5 was the worst as far as feeling full and stuff. I think I overate a lot on 5. So it is what it is. But, the water. So I'm trying to make sure I get my water in and just get through it. So we'll see what happens the next 2 weeks, but gotta keep myself safe and rock with the waves. And the waves of life are going this way and that way right now on this shot, man. And I don't think it's just a shot. It's, like I said, perimenopause. It's my iron levels, which are balancing out. So I'll see what my hematologist says. My hemoglobin was 12, which is on the low end, but it's normal. It hasn't been normal in a long time. So that's good. On those iron supplements, not having my period for 2 months, I think that's helping my hemoglobin. My iron levels weren't too bad. They were normal. I think she wants me above 50, so I may have to get another iron infusion. My doctor also increased my thyroid medication, because that can cause palpitations too. But she didn't increase the dose. She just increased the frequency. I was taking it every other day. Now I'm taking it Monday through Friday. So we'll see how that goes too. I think my CPAP is helping with my fatigue a little bit. So we're chipping away at getting me to a better place. It's just, like I said, the waves of it all. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you continue to watch. And I will talk to you guys later. Okay, so it is Friday, January the 28th. And I'm on the walking pad. I'm at 2.6. This is my third workout of the week. I'll have to screenshot the second workout I did on Wednesday because my video for some reason got deleted. So don't have that, but I did do it. And I've been on the walking pad for about 11 minutes. I'm going to do 20 minutes. Again, the goal is 5 days a week for the next 2 weeks. 20-minute workout, right? So I was supposed to do one yesterday, right? And I didn't. It was another storm day. I feel like we're getting snow every freaking day. And the plows came down my street and of course plowed me in. So when I got up, I had to get myself shoveled out. I had to get my car, snow off the car because I couldn't park in the driveway. So park on the street, did that. Then I wanted to leave early because I was afraid of how the roads were going to be. And of course they were slushy, icy, snowy. So I did not get up in time to do walking pad, shovel. That's part of cardio anyways. Shovel, clean my car off, and drive, 30 minutes, no, 45 minutes actually. 45 minutes early for work. Usually I could get away with 30 minutes, but not yesterday. So I didn't work out yesterday. And then I was exhausted from work, so there was no way I was going to get on that walking pad. I was just too tired. I got home, showered, ate dinner, and then I went to bed. So today I worked 2. That was my per diem job that I worked yesterday. Today I worked 2 at my part-time job, and it was a good day. So I'm able to go ahead and get this walk in after work. So that's good. Started my 7.5 yesterday, or Tuesday, Tuesday started my 7.5, went back down, and I feel good. Not too tired as far as how you get that little fatigue after your shot. Not too tired. Food noise is gone. Suppression is where it needs to be. That feeling fullness is where it needs to be. I ate breakfast this morning, so that helped. But then it was a while before I got another something else to eat, and I can feel the hunger come in, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I want to be hungry. I just don't want to overeat, and I don't want to be starving because I'm overeating. I'm almost about to fall on this damn thing. So I'm okay with being hungry. Some people on the GLP are like, oh my God, I'm hungry again. Well, you should be hungry. That's a part of life. You just don't want to be so hungry where you're wanting those extra calories. At least that's how I'm looking at it. You don't want to, overeat and all that other good stuff. So I'm happy again to be on 7.5 and Synthroid. I told you guys that went up. Started this week, 5 days a week, and it's okay. I just hate that I take magnesium, I take Protonic, so I have to wait 4 hours to do those before your Synthroid. After your Synthroid, and then you can't eat. You have to take it on an empty stomach, an hour before eating. It's just so much. So taking it at night right now, and then I want to switch it up to the mornings next week. So that's what's been going on for me this week. I cannot again wait to do weights, but I'm glad I'm taking my time because when I did work out Monday on the walking pad this week, I had some little extra palpitations. I felt that. And I know that's from not doing much and also from just my body recovering from that 10 milligram dose. So that's where I'm at right now. And I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, knock the next 5 minutes out. I'll be at 20 minutes, and then talk to you guys later. The look your dog gives you when she realizes your shirt is inside out, but you don't, and you keep filming. Okay, so it is Saturday, January the 31st, last day of January, last day of the month, and I'm on the treadmill. I keep saying treadmill. On my walking pad, 2.6, 20 minutes I'm gonna do. I actually just started, so I'm not gonna keep you guys. I'm not gonna hold you up for 20 minutes, but I'm gonna just wanted to step on, let you guys know that I am doing it. Fourth day. It's no, I did Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, fourth day. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to catch myself. Monday, Thursday, Friday, and then today's fourth day. I'm telling you, brain fog to get you. But fourth day, 20 minutes, and tomorrow we'll be doing the same. Actually, tomorrow starts my challenge, a February challenge. I do challenge monthly with my coworkers, and then I do a challenge just started with some GLP girls that are in a Facebook group that we have. So it's only a few of us, but the challenge for February is to do 20 minutes of exercise every day for February. It's a short month, so that's probably why. But it's 20 minutes every day. It can be anything from stretching, yoga, Pilates, cardio, as far as treadmills, bikes, whatever, weight training, anything. Even meditation counts, even though it's not movement, but it's like a spiritual thing. Just to kind of get your body aligned if you're doing too much or if life is lifing. So those are the rules, and I'll be starting that tomorrow. I just thought about that. So I'm glad I'm doing 20 minutes tomorrow, because that'll be knocking out my 20 minutes for my 5-day a week, and then also knocking out my time for the challenge. Okay. So next week I'll be doing 20 minutes every day anyway, so it won't even matter. I want to do 5 days a week for the next 2 weeks, but I'll be doing 20 minutes every day for the rest of the month anyways. So what I wanted to tell you guys was, oh my God, I just thought about it, and then of course I get to yapping and I forget. Oh, I don't know if I said this in my last video, last clip, that I'm getting a walking pad for upstairs, so that'll help me with the morning workouts. If I want to get on the walking pad in the morning after work, I can just boom, roll out of bed and I'm there, because I have an upstairs and downstairs, and then I'm there. That's pretty in your face. If I don't do it enough, that's a problem because it's right there. But that's the plan. I'll probably get it in the next 2 weeks or so. Not really sure. But haven't been grocery shopping all week. Well, I went to Trader Joe's the other day, but I only bought like 5 things, so I didn't do a grocery haul video this week too. For those who watch my grocery haul videos, I just want to throw that out there. I just have a lot of yapping to do. I really don't have much to say because it's the freaking next day and nothing happened. I just went to bed, ate lunch. I didn't even eat breakfast, ate lunch, and I'm gonna clean the house. That's pretty much it. So I really don't have a lot to say. I'm watching YouTube, I'm talking to y'all, I'm gonna open some Amazon boxes, I'm gonna clean up my dining room and my kitchen, and my bathroom downstairs, and throw some laundry in. Starting this all late because it's about 3 something. So half of the things might get done. The most important things might get done. Everything else might get done tomorrow. And I'm off Monday. And I plan on chillaxing on Monday. I don't plan on doing too much on Monday. Just because that's why I like my Mondays off. Is that so I won't have to do so much. But, that's what I wanted to say. So I'm also thinking about going full time at my part-time job, because I'm already working full-time hours. The benefits there are great. There's a lot of drama there, but I'm good at just minding my business, getting a little gossip, moving on, and not giving a fuck. So I'm just there to work, do my job, go home. Drama here and there, I'm good. I don't know though. I'm thinking about it, but I'm worried about my flexibility because I won't have that much seniority as a full time person. So I don't know. Like we pick our vacations in the next couple weeks, and then we pick 4 weeks for the year, full timers and part timers. And I don't have a lot of seniority even on the part time um, list because a lot of the part timers we had, like not a lot of part timers, but there's like 7 of us part timers, and I think I am number 6. There's one person below me. And if I become full time, there's 2 people below me, I think. I think there's 2 people below me. 2 or 3, one of the 2. Either way, it ain't that much. But anyway, so I was thinking about becoming full time for the benefits, the retirement, and I can pick up OT, and it makes sense to pick up OT and still keep my other 2 jobs and work there, here and there when OT's not available. But I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it because the position is every Saturday. But the point of me saying this to you guys is that I feel like if I have this full-time job, I'll have a more consistent schedule, and I can work out based on that consistent schedule. Even though it's every freaking Saturday. That's what I don't like. It's every Saturday. But I get off at 4:30. So that's not too bad, I feel like. It's enough time if you have a party to go to or something to do. You have time to do that. And then there's people who like to work and pick up for you. You can always ask another full-timer to switch with you. No one's going to switch a Saturday though. But like one of our full-timers that works on different departments, they like to pick up in our department. I can ask them. I can take time off. So I am thinking about it. I won't know because I'm, again, low on the list if it'll even come to me because it starts in our department by seniority, but nobody's going to want the Saturday. It's been vacant for a while. There's an outside person who originally took it. They put it out again and no one really took it. So I might do it. For the consistency of a regular schedule, and I'll have 2 days off in a row during the week, and I can either pick up or not at my other jobs, but I can pick my hours at the other jobs, or I can use those as workout days. And that's 2 days of workouts, or I can use one for a guaranteed workout, and then the other days, like not a Sunday, but like Saturday after work, I can go because it's a really light days on Saturday. It's just such a chill. Like I would have no excuse not to go to the gym. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know yet. And again, I don't even know if it's going to be offered to me based on seniority, but that's what I'm thinking about. Because I just feel like it'll work better with my workout schedule too. I don't know. I was just thinking last night about a lot of stuff. I'm trying to stay consistent, and just my workout progress, my weight loss progress, just those little things were on my mind last night. CPAP journey, still journeying. My month will be next week, and that'll be 30 days on the CPAP, and there will be a video coming to you. So please watch it. It was a struggle, but I made it through, and it's helping a little bit so far. It's only been 30 days. It's not going to cure me in 30 days. My sleep coach told me it may take up to 6 months. So there we are. I'm planning trips for this year, next year, because I feel like my mind needs some traveling. I haven't traveled in a while, like for real. So I need to get that. That brings joy to my heart. Trying to start a book club with my family. I may ask some of my friends too, but they don't always read like that, and I don't either, but I'm trying to. So we'll see how that goes. Me and my one friend was supposed to start a book club, and we bought the Michelle Obama book. Girls never read it. The girls never read it ever. We bought it. I don't even know where it is. Never started our book club, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. But we will see. I'm just trying some new things in life. Trying to find a joy in certain things. If you're new here, my mom passed away in 2024, and just the spark has kind of gone away a little bit. If you ever lost a parent, I don't know how you deal with it, but I'm just trying to take it day by day. Heart ain't the same, smile ain't the same, but I'm trying because I know my mom will want me to still be happy. But that's can't talk. So some of the things, those are some of the things that I'm looking into doing. Hoping to get back to weight training the second week of February. Give myself some time. My palpitations are not that bad. I will say I've noticed that sometimes my palpitations, of course, I spoke about that, comes on when I have my hot flashes. I'm gonna talk to my doctor, and I might have to make an appointment with my GI doctor. But sometimes I get palpitations after I eat. Like if I eat a heavy meal, not like a fast food meal or a greasy meal, but just like a more carby meal, I can feel myself getting some palpitations after the meal, and it's probably included with indigestion. But I'm on Protonics, which is for indigestion. So I don't know, maybe I'll try some Gas X. Maybe I'll try some of that and see what happens, or make an appointment with my GI doctor and see what they think, what he thinks. But that's it with that. Also, I'm trying to increase my water. If I know, I told you guys that. And so far, I think I did a good job today and yesterday. And actually, the last few days of this week, I think I did pretty good. So I think that's helping with the scale moving. It did move a little bit. The other day, I was 174.4, and then I was like 175.6. But again, everything in what you eat. And then the other day I weighed myself after the 175.6. I went down to 174.3. But I wanted to get out of the 170s, and I was almost there, but that wasn't happening because it was just sick weight. But anyways, so the 174.3, I was like, okay, hopefully tomorrow when I weigh myself, I'll be back into the lower 170s, like 172, 171. But I just keep fluctuating between 171 to 175, and it just sucks. My starting weight was 176.8 or 177 at one point, 177.1 at one point, before I started Manjaro. So I don't know, y'all. I'm struggling. I'm trying. Hopefully the increase with the thyroid medication will help too. Again, just taking it day by day. But I just wanted to come and talk to you guys and let you know that I was on the treadmill. And of course, treadmill, I keep saying treadmill, walking pad. And of course, I will come back on Sunday. Talk to you later. All right, so it is Sunday, February the 1st, first day of February, Black History Month. And on the walking pad, gonna do my 20 minutes, get it done and over with for the night because it is already 8 o'clock. I was meal prepping and talked to my cousin later, so I didn't jump on it, but I'm making it, getting it through. Y'all know I don't like to do Sundays, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be doing every Sunday this month because I have to do 20 minutes of a workout, any kind, as long as it's movement, for 20 minutes to do that for the challenge that we have for February. So getting it done, knocking it out the first day. So I really don't have a goal for the next few weeks because I gotta work out every day anyways for 20 minutes. And it could be cardio, it could be weightlifting, and whatever, yoga, Pilates, stretching, mobility workouts, as long as it's 20 minutes. So that's gonna happen every day this month anyways, but I do want to start strength training next week. So that's a goal I'm looking forward to, at least 2 to 3 days. I should probably start off slow, so I may do just 2 days, but we'll see how I feel. I did have some palpitations yesterday after getting on the walking pad, and I only did the usual, but I don't think I ate a lot yesterday either, so that's probably why. I mean, I think I had 1,300 calories yesterday, but again, I'm not strictly tracking, but I think about around 1,300. But I feel like, I keep saying but I feel like for me and my metabolism, I have to stay between the actual 12 to 14, at the most 15, stretching it with 16 and 17. If I didn't have this thyroid issue and perimenopausal, I could probably get away with 16 to 18, because 16 to 1800 calories, because that's what I started with when I first started my weight loss journey years ago. But it ain't working, and I think that's why another reason why the scale wasn't moving a lot at the beginning of my journey. It's not moving a lot now, but from last week to this week, as you can see, I did lose about a pound and some change. I'll put the my weigh in at the end of this clip, but that's where I'm at, you know. So that's why movement is going to count, because if I want to eat a little bit more, at least, you know, the calories burned will kind of balance it out. But just walking 20 minutes on the walking pad at 2.6 does not create a huge calorie deficit. It's not a big calorie burn, but it's good for my heart. I hope so, because of the palpitations I was having. But it's good for my heart, and it's good to just keep moving anyways, regardless. You want to always, you know, keep yourself as active as you can. That's the main goal here. So can't wait to get back to weightlifting next week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to the gym or if I'm gonna do workouts at home. I'll have to figure it out, but it'll probably be recovery. So recovery weight loss, recovery strength training. So it most likely will be at home, but we'll figure it out. We'll see. And that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys later to summarize the week up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my dog. It is Sunday, February the 1st. Can you believe it? February the 1st. And we're going to do our weigh-in of the week, because my week is Monday through Sunday, and the first weigh-in of the month. Wow. All right. I'll let you guys know what it is. You know, I got to put my phone down because the phone adds pounds. Here we go. 173.4 is our weight. So 173.4 is still up from the 171 from a few weeks ago. But again, I'm taking it with a grain of salt, because I think I've gained some weight from not counting calories. Also just water weight, fluctuating with my hormones. But I was 175 the other day, 174 last week. So I did drop, I think like a pound from last week. I was 174.4 last week, and now I'm 173. So I'll take it. So my weight is 173.4, 174.5 one day, 175.9 one day during the week. You just really can't trust a scale. Alrighty, so we got the 5 days done, got 100 minutes of cardio completed. This is the weekly summary. And I'm excited about that. I am a little tired though. I said I was going to stay up a little bit longer, but I don't think I could make it. Excuse me, so sorry. But excited about that. We did what we said we are gonna. I did what I said I was gonna do. Accomplished my goal. Knocked it out. What I could have done better was not work out on Sunday. You guys know I don't like working out on Sunday, but I was gonna have to do it anyways, because, like I said, it's the monthly challenge I'm in anyways. So I have to work out every day, 20 minutes. So really no true goal as far as the scheduled workout for the next 3 weeks, because I'll be working out every day. Well, let's see how that goes. But I have faith. I'm going to do it. I'm in a competition. I got to compete. But we're on our way to some healthy pounds. I feel it in my bones. We are on our way to getting to be in the 160s by my birthday. I got 2 more weeks to get there. And as you guys saw my weight, I think it's doable as long as I do what I gotta do. I did overindulge in some veggie sticks today, about an hour ago. So we'll see. But I drank a lot of water. I'm drinking, the last week I've been drinking 80 to 100 ounces of water. Usually I stick to like 64 to 72 ounces. So that's going up. And I think with my thyroid medication, that'll help too with that increase. Wearing the CPAP, because, having sleep apnea, that affects your weight. Excuse me. And having better sleep, using the CPAP, that will help my weight loss as well. So I'm pretty optimistic that I'm going to get to the 160s by my birthday. We'll see. I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. I want you to have a blessed night. Have a blessed week. Be safe. Peace out. And like, comment, and subscribe.